One is standing here while looking at people who are fighting with each other. She is standing alone in between many people. They all are watching fighting like a movie. Suddenly a car stopped in front of them and he came out of the pit. He looked at everyone and shouted, "Why are you all standing here? Don't you have any business?" He shouted at everyone and everyone started to step back, and then he looked at his friend who were fighting. "Get in the car now." They nodded and sat in the car, and then he looked at her. She was about to run, but he grabbed her by the back of her shirt. "Where are you going, Miss Fire?" "Enjoying? How you were enjoying seeing them fighting, am I right?" Pig said, "No, I was not enjoying it, so leave me. Get out of my way, Fox. I'm your Fox," he whispered, but she pushed him and started running. He jungled and looked at his friend. They were giving each other death glares. "Stop giving each other death glares." After saying this, he sat down in the car and drove off. She entered her room and sat down on the floor while breathing heavily. "That idiot is getting on my nerves. He always ignores me, and that he hates me, that he always bullies me. My life is not easy. I illegally entered this area. If they find me, they will throw me out of it. Everything changed. I came to this city to earn money, but I got scammed and entered this area. Now I am trying hard to hide. The owner of this area are so scary, and back they are 6 feet in height and have long beards. They look like giants. They are finding me everywhere." The next day, she is roaming around the streets suddenly she sees them. She gets scared and starts running, but they had seen her and just started running behind her. While running, she got bumped into Junk. "Why, Brian? Why are you running? Now, first tell me, please leave me." Finally, Bukati, "What is going on here? Do you know her?" They came, they pulled her towards them and grabbed her by her shoulders and start asking her questions. "Yes, who is he?" He asked her when. "He works here and I love him." His voice was cracking after hearing his word. He got surprised. His friend's jaw dropped. "What? Do you came here to meet him?" Yes, I saw him for the first time in the grocery store, and then I started following him, and then I entered this area." "Really?" "Yes. If this man is ready to take responsibility, then we will never disturb you again." "Jungkook, please do this. I really love you." His friends were so surprised. "If I am taking a responsibility, she will not reveal the secret." "Yes, I will not reveal the secret." "Okay, then it's over towards her. Take her now, we are going." They walked out. Now she is shivering and scared to look at him. She stood in front of him and he is looking at her surprisingly. "So why this issue?" his friend asked. Finally she turned and looked at him. Jungkook was looking at a Sandy and friends were filing. "So this is true." She passed a fake smile and ran off. His friend looked at him and said, "Congratulations, she loves you." "I think so," she said to save herself. "I'm happy, but shut up and let's go. We have to complete our mission." They nodded and started walking. She entered her room and sat down on the bed. She takes a deep breath and did I made a mistake? I don't have to say that, but I just wanted to save myself. I don't know what he will do with me. Jungkook is so scary. He hates girl. He never had a girlfriend because he hates girl. He will torture me if he came to me. I did a mistake. She looked outside and got scared because Jungkook was standing outside the building. She closed the window and lay down on the bed. "Why is he standing in front of my building? I will not open the door when he tried to enter my apartment." She closed her eyes and think about him. "He's not here now. I can sleep in peace." She closed her eyes and fell asleep. The next day. "Why is he?" She's standing here waiting for a boy impatiently. "Boss sent me here to give it to stuff to a boy." She was waiting for him, but suddenly Jungkook came in front of her. She got shocked and gasped. He smirked and pinned her to the wall and put his one hand on the wall. "You said something last time. Do you remember?" "No." "So their faces were just inches away from each other. That was true or not?" "Jungkook, I want you to understand did that. Just to save myself, they wanted to kill me." "What do you mean?" "I just had to say." "Oh, so Jungkook was right. You used me." "No, I didn't use you." He grabbed her jaw and looked into her eyes. "I don't care what you did. Now I will never leave you." He came near her lips. "Jungkook," he entered and looked at him. "Oh, sorry," Leon said, "and but you have to come with me. James is here." "But yes, let's go." He walked her, leaving her alone, shaking on the wall. She had a son, but when Dad boy entered, he looked at her from head to toe. "Why are you standing like this?" She stood straight and said, "I was away. You were looking like a lizard. Shut up and take your stuff." After giving him his stuff, she walked out of that building and started walking on the streets. "Well, I work for a man. He is my boss and also Jungkook's boss. He had so many people. He's my to see he is so powerful here and I have never seen him in my life. His security guide me. I heard that he has so much respect among all the staff. Is very great." He was standing with his friends. He has so many friends like girls like him. He never showed any interest in them. He's young and handsome. I heard that he was in love with a girl, but before he confessed, he left this area and never came back. And I think so. This is the reason he stopped showing interest in girls. His heart got broke. No, I'm worrying about Jungkook because I don't want to die. He will bully me for what I have done. I hope he understands. She opened the door of her apartment and entered inside. She threw her shoes on the floor and walked towards her room. She sat down on the bed while holding her stomach. She so hungry. She opened the door and grabbed a pack of biscuits. She started eating. She spent her money on useless things and now she's starving. After eating the biscuit, she lay down and all day she wandered outside. The next day, this is your payment. He gave you a bonus. Really, he nodded. He gives everyone who works under him. Don't think that you are special. Okay, he happily turned and walked out. She entered her she entered her house while holding grocery bags. Today I'm going to make brownies. She happily put them on the table and started her work. A few minutes later, she put the brownies on the plate with a scoop of ice cream. She was ready to eat, but suddenly the doorbell rang. She happily walked towards the door and opened it and smiled up because Junko was standing there with a smoke. She was about to shut the door on his face, but he forcefully entered. Junko, what are you doing? What were you saying? You used me. I didn't use you. I did that to save myself. Don't you think it's wrong because you saved yourself by using my name and I didn't? You didn't give me anything. You whispered your ear. What do you want from me? She lightly asked. He smirked but once his feeling goosebumps because of his hot breath on her neck and ear. He released her and started walking towards her brownie. So you were eating this? How can you eat this for 2 minutes? This is all yummy. No, it's not. He walked towards her room. So this is your room now. Much money. How much money he gave you? Why are you asking? Because your condition is very poor. You have nothing but a bed and two chairs. Yeah, I decided to purchase new things for my apartment. Can you bring me a glass of water? Okay, he grabbed her purse and saw the money. Their boss gave her. After looking in her purse, he put it in its place. She came back with a glass of water. He grabbed it and put it on the table. You have to work with me. What do you mean? I mean, I do what I decide with, and you have to help me. I help you, and now it's not your turn. Okay, bye. He walked out. She looked at the glass of water, and if he didn't want to drink, then why he asked me to? She walked out, and then she came in and saw the money on the shelf. She grabbed them and looked outside this window. He was standing outside the building. Janku, you left your money here. This is for you as a bonus. Keep it. He gave me so much money. The next day, she entered and saw him sitting on the couch with his friend while his friends were standing and talking to each other. They all looked at her. What is she doing? She asked while looking at Janku. Because I asked her to come here. He got up and walked towards her and stood beside her. So, guys, this is fine. She smiled, but why are you adding her in our group? We don't need her. Do you know have any problem? Yeah, because we don't need anyone. You don't know anything, Harry, so please keep your mouth shut. She finds joined us and now she is the part of us or our group. We are happy that you joined us. She smiled and while looking at Jungkook. Thank you and sit here, I said while sitting down. She nodded and sat beside him and we looked at her from head to toe. Her facial expression changed after seeing her those poor girl. She thought that about her. They all are sitting and planning how to get their money after selling tons of oil. And Vine was listening to him and was looking at him. He smiled because of her share. He looked at her and said, "One, focus on the plan." Okay, she nodded. At night, Janko, let me go. I'm scared to walk in the street at night. Vine, you have to understand this and you can sleep here. Nobody will disturb you. Where is the room? I'm so sleepy. Go upstairs and then you see a room with a brown door. Just go there and sleep. Okay, she got up and started walking upstairs. His friend looked at him. Janko, why did you bring her here? What do you mean? I mean, we don't know her. How can you believe in a stranger? I know her and she's an innocent girl. She will not harm you, so don't worry about this. And also she did. She said she likes shut up Jung Hong. But I'm just saying that you better shut your mouth. Leon started smiling after seeing them the next morning. If was caught you, what will you gonna do? Why do you ever think positive? Yeah, I think so. You never think positive. If he caught you, then of course he killed me. This is what you wanted to hear. She smiled and said, "Yeah, but why did you start this business? Because he gave us less money. I wanted to earn so much money." Okay, okay. They were sitting beside each other on the chairs, and one was eating his mind with her questions. Amy was looking at them in the corner of eyes because she was so. Janko, whom do you ever choose? Because I haven't drank since last year. No, I don't have to stare it on her face. Okay. In evening, Amy is going with Leon and Junghoon is going with Gavin and Palin is going with Jack and Van is going with me. But why Vine is going with you? Because she doesn't know anything. Okay. Let's go, Ryan, he said, and they both went out. We are standing here waiting for someone. He's talking to someone on call while sitting beside me, and I'm scanning the place. A few minutes later, a boy enters and plays and Celine, I'm here. This is what you order. Wow, I don't know you that you will find this. I will call you again. Sure. After taking the steps, Celine walked off this place. Jungkook counted the money and put half of the money on her palm. She looked at him. Why are you giving me this? I didn't do anything. You came here to help me. So this is your work. Money. Okay, let's go. He nodded and they both started walking. An hour later. Let's sit here. I'm so tired. I really want to sleep. He lay down. She also lay down beside him and started looking at the stars. His eyes were closed. He looked at him. Janko, I heard that you loved that girl. He opened his eyes and looked at her. Who told you about this and about her? I heard from many people that you loved a girl named Anna. She was beautiful. Yeah, it is true. Really? But she was very beautiful. It doesn't matter because she was ugly from inside. You know what? You are more beautiful than her. She blushed and said, really? It's not an telling a story. It's not an interesting story. So I want to hear, okay? And then he started telling her about his past life. In the middle of the night, Joanne was sitting on the bed. Janko entered and looked at her while smacking. Janko, do you want something from me? He nodded and started walking towards her. What do you want? You what? What do you mean? She scaredly asked. Junk, why and I gave you so much money, but in return I want something from me. What do you mean? You didn't tell me about this? Yeah, that's why I'm telling you now. So get ready. He started walking towards her. Jungkook, please stop. He climbed on the bed. She opened her eyes and sat down. She looked at the room and that was just a bedroom. She had to say, now I just want to get rid of my bad dreams. She opened her bag and took her the medicine. I think so I mentally say because of the dreams. She got up and after taking the medicine, she went out. Suddenly, Pennon entered and said, Joy and Jungkook is calling you for breakfast. Okay, she smiled and closed the door. She came in and sat down beside him. What are you doing, Jungkook? I'm going trying to fix this. Okay, but Jungkook, I have a question. What is it? Are you my? He looked at her. Why are you crazy? Do you know? What are you asking from me? Do you have any? You gave me money, so it means you are really crazy. They only gave money, but I'll take something in return. Now keep your mouth shut because you always talk nonsense. What? How dare you to call me nonsense? Although she ignored him and spent her time with other members, she was talking to Kevin, but suddenly the bell rang. Amy opened the door and the secretary of their boss entered. They all got up. Secretary 1, what are you doing here? I came here to meet members. Don't sit with them, you will become like them. They are not good people, they made you careless and good clean this fest. He just wanted to punch you, but he controlled himself. They are not careless, you don't know, so it's better for you to stay away from them. Okay, I came here to give you an order. After giving them order, he went out and looked at everyone. Their faces were fast and angry. She laughed to change the atmosphere. So, guided Satina. She was about to start walking but fell down. He walked towards her and helped her to stand. I just lost my balance. They smiled. Now I'm happy here, she said while smiling. I don't want to live alone. Then sure, Junko will be happy. They will shift their gaze at him. What do you mean? I mean, he's our leader. He will be happy. Okay, let's eat dinner. Junko, please don't do this. Please stop. I touched her eyes. Her tears are falling on her cheeks and she closing her eyes tightly. She's feeling so much weight on her. She tried to open her eyes but she couldn't open them. Please stop, she screamed. She opened her eyes and sat down while breathing heavily. She grabbed the bottle of water and drank it, but still she can't breathe. She got up and looked outside the window and saw him with his friend. She started banging the window and he looked at her. What happened to her? His friend said. Without answering his friend, she ran to her, came to into her room and gave her an inhaler. After inhaler, she closed her eyes and he put her on the bed. A few minutes later, Janku, my head hurts. I'm feeling like I'm useless. It's because you are sick, she mumbled. She hummed. Janku, I want to tell you something. What do you want to tell me something? He asked while looking at her. What is it? Every night I saw you in my dreams, but you are always a bad guy in my dreams, even though you are not. And do you know the reason? Then tell me. And do you know the reason? Then tell me, Janku. I came to school for a job and nobody gave me a job. I tried so many times before. What? Yeah, because I didn't let me do anything with me. Are you sure that I don't know it? And after his friends started yelling, but I didn't look. But after that, I started having bad dreams. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah, I'm calling you bad, but you are a very good person in it. But it's not my mistake. Don't worry, I understand why. And she smiled and said, don't do this. What? Don't be too nice with me. I will fall in love with you. She chuckled, then fall in love because I will not stop. He smiled. Kevin, can you help me to find the owner of Essex family? Yeah, but who is the first time hearing his name? He is the owner of small country. His name was Simon. Okay, it's not hard for me. He avoided, opened the laptop and started searching for a Jungkook got up and looked outside the and saw her sitting on the swing. He came and she looked at him. He smiled and asked, "Now you are okay?" Yes, good. I want to tell you some. Didn't tell me. I think I fall in love with you. He smiled, his expression changed and he got suddenly. Really? She nodded. Do you accept me? Yeah. He stopped singing and asked me surprised. Really? He nodded. You good girl with a good heart. He smiled and said thank you. He turned and walked towards the house while smiling. He entered the house and said, Jungkook wine is not doing anything. She just ate and sleep. Why she is here? Amy asked. She's sick, so I gave her some days off. Some days off she didn't do anything since she came here. Why are you giving her money? She's getting so much money. No, why are you giving her money? Because I want to have any problem if you have cut out. Kevin and Pelina looking at them surprised because they fight for the first time. I think so. You are. Shut up, and if you say one more word, I will slap you. Get out of it. She ran out. He looked at his friends. Why are you looking at me? Nothing. Then do your work. After saying this, he walked into the room. He entered her room and sat down on the bed, and suddenly he saw a pic in her bag. He grabbed the pic and saw the face of the boy surprised. She was sitting with one and they both were looking so happy. An hour later, she entered the room and walked towards him. Jungkook, he looked at her and sat down. Are you okay? Here, Dad, you and me fought because of me. Yeah, but don't worry. No need to hurt because I have seen it. She looked at him. Who is he? He betrayed me. He was my fiance, but he left me. Yeah, I hate him. I never wanted to come here. I was happy, but everything got strange. But now I don't care about because I'm with you. It's okay. She was fighting with you because of money. I don't care because I gave you money, not her. She smiled and lay down. 6 months later. Janku, please don't go. When it's important, then take me with you. It's dangerous for you to go there. I also want to go with you. I don't want to live alone. Amy's with you. Don't worry. I want to go after wearing his shoe. He got up. Let's eat something. Okay, they both went off. They sat down on the chairs and started eating. Leon came while holding a mic and sat down beside her. Janku, do take her as a wife. Face looked at him with surprise. What are you saying, Leon? Tell me, do you take as your lovely wife? Yes. One smart. Why do you take him as your lovely husband? Yes, I bowl out. This is really funny. He looked at the clock and said, now it's time to go. His other friends were waiting outside. He looked at one, but take care. He touched her cheek, and this is the first time he touched her because he never touched her because of her trauma. Why? He smiled and went out. Amy entered and sat down on the couch. They don't talk to each other. Amy never humiliated. They just sleeping like a stranger. Van got up and went to her room. 1 week later. On the call, when will you come back? I don't know. I'm feeling bored. Please come back. Okay, after taking for a few minutes, she cut the call. She came out of the room and sat down beside me. Why do you hate me? Why I don't want to talk to you. Please go. Why is this because uncle loves me? You are annoying. She got up and was about to go, but suddenly someone banging on the door and got scared. Amy, what is this? Amy opened the door and they are here. There where Amy ran. What? She took that one and grabbed her and ran outside. Now they are running along with so many people. What do you want to kidnap? They kidnap many people for fun. What? Yeah, and they mostly kidnap girls. Oh no, they are learning as today is the last. It seems as if the place has been so much screams, cries being heard everyone and the sound of gunshots. Suddenly someone grabbed Hans and pulled her towards him. Amy didn't realize because of the crowd after Puyapin said, "Why we have to hide?" Suddenly she realized he was not holding her head. Why and she stopped and looked back. Amy said we didn't have seen that they were putting her in the car and she tried to run to her but because of the crowd she fell down. She tried to stand up but lost control. She crawled towards the car and showed up but it's too late because Van was not there. She waited and behind the car. But the shooter, she stopped and Vijay got ready. He sat down the ground and lost her consciousness. While on the other hand, Janku she entered. What happened? They attacked. But he ran out. Have they dug? Yeah, but they are banned. How can they enter? I don't know. The next day, Amy opened her eyes and sat down while holding her hand. They showed her to make you unconscious. She looked at him. Where are they? They are not here. Thank you, God, for saving me. She got off the bed. It's my work. She looked at him and went out. After checking everything, she entered the garage. Where did he take her? She sat down on the couch and closed her eyes, but then Jungkook entered. She opened her eyes and got up. Where is Wine? She is sleeping. He was about to go to the room, but they kidnapped her. He stopped in his chair and looked, but what? Yeah, I tried to save her, but his expression changed. The audience and he looked at me. Friends, I heard that they, after I want to save her, but suddenly Anna entered. Jungkook, he looked at her. I came back, my love. My love, you love him? I know you love me. I managed to escape from Red Day. You got kidnapped, right? She nodded while tears were falling. Jungkook, I'm back. Jungkook, what happened? Are you happy that came back? She looked at everyone. Guys, I'm back. Why are you all silent? We are happy, but I need to find her.